Now, from East Africa, let's move to the West. Russian President Vladimir Putin is adding to his list of nuclear partners in West Africa. Now, the latest country ready to join hands with Russia in the nuclear market is Sierra Leone. Russian Foreign Minister Sergei Lavrov hosted his counterpart from Sierra Leone, Timothy Musakaba, in Moscow. The two leaders sat down for talks that focused primarily on collaboration in nuclear energy. Moscow and Freetown also discussed the prospects of constructing a nuclear power plant in Sierra Leone. Historically, Russia has had good relations with Sierra Leone. Moscow characterized Sierra Leone as a long-standing and dependable partner in Africa. The Russian foreign minister also said Moscow plans to open new diplomatic missions on the African continent. Russia says it will soon reopen its embassy in Sierra Leone after 32 years. With increasing volatility in oil prices in recent years and the need to transition towards cleaner sources of energy, many African governments have shown interest in investing in nuclear power. Now, tapping on this, Russia has been making strides to export its technology and to build nuclear plants in the global south. So even though Moscow is dealing with Western sanctions for its war in Ukraine, its state-owned nuclear giant Rosatom is drumming up new business in Africa. Now today there is just one nuclear power station on the African continent in Cape Town, South Africa. Now Russia's Rosatom has already signed cooperation agreements with the countries of Burkina Faso, Mali and Algeria. Kenya, Uganda and Rwanda have also announced plans to construct nuclear power plants. But the question is, why is Russia pushing into Africa's nuclear energy market? It's because for Moscow, these commercial partnerships in Africa serve both economic and geopolitical purposes. This will allow Moscow to forge new economic alliances, offering long-term revenue for its economy, which remains isolated from the West for the foreseeable future. Now, the Russian economy has been burdened with Western sanctions over its invasion of Ukraine and is now deeply dependent for growth on wartime military production. And what's in it for Africa? Hundreds of millions of people across the continent lack electricity. So countries in Africa want to provide affordable electricity to its people without pumping more carbon into the atmosphere. For them, it's an opportunity for positive change.
First Post reports from the world's second largest continent. Hello, I'm Alison Lagrange. A very warm welcome from Durban, South Africa. We get you the news and the newsmakers from Africa. South Africa goes to the polls on the 29th of May. I will track the election and bring you ground reports. Is it the end of the road for the African National Congress? And will former President Jacob Zuma stage a dramatic comeback? From elections to climate change to innovations and opportunities. As the world's attention shifts, we report from Africa, the heart of the global south. Join me every weekday live on First Post.